As a social worker having placed children into foster care, I'd thought about fostering children one day in the future. I've seen the incredible difference that fostering can make to children I've worked with, but as I work full-time, as well as raising a young family of my own, fostering full-time wasn't something we could commit to at this time in our lives. After hearing some tough stories at a staff event last year about foster carers struggling with not having enough breaks, some foster carers giving up fostering altogether due to lack of respite, I was interested in what Barnet's fostering friendly offer was. Learning that there's need for respite foster carers to support foster families in giving them the breaks they need or enabling them to attend appointments seemed like something that would fit more with my family rather than full-time fostering. After many conversations with my husband and receiving such positive responses from our children about sharing their toys and having some fun days out with a foster child, it felt like the one day was now. After initial conversations with the Fostering Recruitment Team about the recruitment process, we progressed to an initial viability with an independent social worker, so that our information was held independently of the internal team. Ensuring my family's information is only shared on a need-to-know basis with internal colleagues has been important throughout the fostering assessment. The processes Barnet have put in place have given me confidence that my personal information and right to confidentiality are prioritised. I'm not going to sugarcoat the fostering assessment. It's thorough, as you would expect with any role involving vulnerable children. And at times, my husband found it quite intrusive around his early childhood experiences, finances, and health. However, the social worker explained at each step in the assessment why that information was necessary and how it informs the overall assessment. The training we received was valuable in that it gave us the opportunity to meet others who have expressed an interest in fostering, as well as exploring the realities of different types of fostering and hearing firsthand about the highs and the lows. After 3 months of filling in forms, talking about our lives with our social worker and attending training, we are now in the final phase of the process and are being recommended as respite foster carers. We decided to redecorate the spare room in preparation for a child to stay overnight in the future. So if you have a spare room and have ever thought about fostering one day, why not turn those thoughts into a conversation with the Barnet Fostering Recruitment Team?